Working on any messy data in Excel is really a big challenge, and here comes the role of data cleaning. In today's video, we will see how we can clean data in Excel. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching Office Champ. Let's start the video without any delays. Let's start with our very first example. Over here we have got full name, and in the next column I want first name and just after that last name. So I'll click on full name, we'll copy the first name, Control C or Command C, we'll come over here and we'll paste it, Control V or Command V. I'll go to full name once again and we'll copy the last name, Control C or Command C, and we'll paste over here, Control V or Command V. Now we will click just under first name and we'll press Control E, and all my data got filled up very properly. We'll come to last name and over here also I'll press Control E and all my data got filled up. In case I want full name over here, I'll go to first name, we'll copy this, Control C or Command C, we'll paste over here, Control V or Command V. Now I'll go to last name and we'll copy this, Control C or Command C, we'll come to the end, space, and I'll paste the last name over here. Now I'll click just under full name and we'll press Control E, and I got full name over here on the basis of first name and last name. Let's see our next example. Extracting details. Over here I have got all the details and all the details are in a single cell, and I want to divide region wise, company name, invoice number, client name and items. In my details, region is in center. So I'll copy the region from here, Control C or Command C, and we'll paste over here, Control V or Command V. Company name. I want company name in block letters or in uppercase. Name of my company is Samsung, so I'll type Samsung over here in uppercase. Invoice number. We'll copy invoice number from here, Control C or Command C, and we'll paste over here, Control V or Command V. Client name. Client name is in the end. We'll copy client's name, Control C or Command C, and we'll paste over here, Control V or Command V. Items. We'll go to my details and we'll copy items from here, Control C or Command C, and we'll paste the item over here, Control V or Command V. Now I'll come to region and we'll press Control E. All my data got filled up. Company name, Control E. All the company names got filled up in uppercase or in block letters. Invoice number, Control E. Client's name, Control E. And items, Control E. So all the data got filled up within seconds. And this happened through Flash Fill. Control E is the shortcut for Flash Fill. Let's see our next example. Deleting blank cells. Over here I have got a data, but in few places data is blank. Over here I have got some figures and I want to delete all the blank rows. Either some data is there in blank rows or not. I just want to delete it. In serial number 12, we have got data in total sales and sales target, and I want to delete these also. So I'll click anywhere inside my data, we'll press Control A. The data will be selected. Now I'll press F5 or function F5. Small box will pop up, means go to window will pop up. Just at the bottom we can see special. I'll click on special. Over here we get many options. I'll click on blanks and we'll do OK. All the blank cells got selected. Now I'll press Control minus. Small window will pop up again. Over here we get four options: shift cells left, shift cells up, entire row, entire column. So in our case, we want to delete entire row. So I'll select entire row and we'll do OK. And all my entire rows got deleted. Let's see our next example. Filling special character. In this data also, I have got blanks, but I don't want to delete the rows. Instead, I want to put some special character in blank cells. And special character can be anything of your choice. So I'll select the whole data. We'll press Control A or Command A. We'll press F5 or function F5. We'll click on special. We'll select blanks and we'll do OK. All my blank cells got selected. Just notice one thing over here. All the blank cells are in gray, but there is one blank cell that is in white, and this is our master blank cell. and I have to put my special character over here only. So I'll go to formula bar and will type missing or data missing. I have inserted my special character. Now I'll press Ctrl and will hit enter. And in all the places, the term or the special character that is data missing got filled up. If you will press enter directly, this is not going to happen. So you will have to press Ctrl and then press enter. Now I'll select my whole data. We'll go to Home tab. We'll come in the center. We get the option of conditional formatting. We'll click on conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type data missing and we'll do OK. So in all the blank cells, we can see data missing and it got highlighted. If I'll put something over here, my color will vanish or my highlight will vanish. Let's see our next example. Find and delete duplicates. In my data, I have got few duplicates and I have to remove those duplicates before analyzing the data. I'll click anywhere inside my data. We'll press Ctrl A. We'll go to Home tab. We'll come in the center and we'll click on conditional formatting. Highlight cell rule. In highlight cell rule, we get one option of duplicate values. I'll click on duplicate values and we'll do OK. So all the duplicate values got highlighted. Now I'll select my data. We'll go to Data tab. In Data tab, we get one option of delete duplicates or remove duplicates. I'll click over here. Small window will pop up. Remove duplicates. I'll do OK. I got an alert. 2 duplicate values found and removed. I'll do OK. And just notice, earlier we had 15 items. Now we have got just 13 items. Let's see our next example. Clean up formats. Over here I have got a data and data is messed up. It's not looking proper. So let's clean up the format. I'll click anywhere inside my data. We'll press Ctrl A. Whole data will be selected. Now I'll go to Home tab. On extreme right hand side, we get the option of eraser. We'll click on drop down. Over here we have got couple of options like clear all, clear formats. So I'll click on clear formats. All the formats got removed. Now I'll press Ctrl T. Small window will pop up. Create table. My table has headers and I'll do OK. As soon as I created the table, on the top we can see table tab. From here, you can select desired design. Now I'll go to Home and we'll create borders. We'll select the whole sheet and we'll align all the things in mid. We'll align serial number in center. Monthly sales and sales target will be aligned in left. Perfect. And our messy data got converted in a very beautiful table. Let's see our next example. Change case. Over here I have got employee names, but employee names are not in proper form. Over here we will do 4 things. Manage names properly. After that we will do proper names. Then we will change names to uppercase and then to lowercase. So let's come over here. Our formula will be plus or equal to trim. Bracket open. I'll click on very first name. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. I'll drag this down and all the extra spaces got removed. But now also our name is not proper. So I'll come over here and we'll insert plus or equal to proper. Bracket open and I'll click on the name. I'll click over here and not over here. So I'll click over here. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. Now I'll drag this down and I got names in a proper format. Over here I want in uppercase, so I'll do plus or equal to upper, bracket open. I'll click on the name. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And I got all the names in upper format or uppercase. We'll drag it down. Lowercase, plus or equal to lower, bracket open. I'll click over here. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll drag this down. What will happen if I'll delete all the employee names from here? All my data got vanished because all the data was formulated. I'll undo this. We'll copy all the details, Ctrl C or Command C, and we'll paste over here as values. We'll right click the mouse, paste special, values, and the formulas got removed. Now we can delete this. Let's see our next example. Change format. Over here we have got sales and sales target. but sales and sales target are not in a proper format. If we will see in the center, this is in text format. If I'll say this is in time format. And if I'll click over here, this is in number format. So the figures which are in text or time format are not getting added in the total. Same thing over here also. So let's clean our data. I'll click outside the data. We'll type 1. Now I'll click on 1. We'll press Ctrl C or Command C. Means I'll copy 1. We'll select my whole data from top to bottom. Now I'll press Ctrl Alt V. Small window will pop up. Paste special. On the top we can see paste, and just under that we can see operation. We will come to operation, and over here we will click on multiply and we'll do OK. And just notice all the things got changed in number format. I'll insert borders. Now we can delete 1. Let's see our next example. Unstacked data. Over here I have got details like company name, invoice number, region, items, and client's name. And all the details are in a single column. And I want to divide over here. I'll click just under company name, plus or equal to, we'll click on company name, enter. Now I'll come to invoice number, plus or equal to, we'll click on invoice number, enter. Now I'll come to region, plus or equal to, we'll click on region, enter. We'll come to items, plus or equal to, we'll click on item, enter. Client's name, plus or equal to, we'll click on client's name, enter. And from here our second company is getting started. Just notice one thing over here. The details are in different rows, not in a single row. Now I'll select all my data and we'll drag it down. We'll go on top, we'll leave it selected, we'll press F5 or function F5. Go to window will pop up, I'll click on special. Now I'll click on blanks and we'll do OK. Now I'll press Ctrl minus. Over here we get 4 options: shift cells left, shift cells up, entire row, entire column. So over here our target is to shift cells up. I'll do OK. And just notice all my data got filled up very properly. Let's see next example of unstacked data. Over here I have got country details. In country details I have got country name, capital, currency, and continent. And we have to divide in different columns. I'll click on country name and we'll check the cell reference number or cell number. So cell number over here is C3. I'll type C3 over here. We'll come to capital. This is in C4. Currency, it's in C5. So I'll type C5 over here. Continent, this is in C6. Now I'll click just under C3. We'll go to second country. This is C7. C7. This is C8, C9 and C10. So I'll drag this. Now we will go to end of the data, and over here we will check the cell reference number or cell number. This is C42. We'll go on top, we'll select our data and we'll drag till C42. Over here we can see C42. So I'll delete this data or cell reference number. We'll select all cell numbers. We'll press Ctrl F. Find. Find what? Find C. Replace. Replace with is equal to C. And we will click on replace all. Alert. All finished. We made 40 replacements. OK. Now we can close this. And just notice all the data got filled up very properly. Let's see our next example. Create mail IDs in bulk. Over here we have to create mail ID with first name, and over here we have to create the mail IDs with initials. I'll click over here. We'll go to first name. We'll copy this. Ctrl C or Command C and we'll paste over here. Ctrl V or Command V. The first letter is in uppercase. I'll do in lowercase. @office.com. Enter. Now I'll press over here Ctrl E. Mail ID with initials. We'll copy first name. Ctrl C or Command C. We'll come over here and we'll paste it. Ctrl V or Command V. We'll do first letter small. We'll come to initials and we'll copy this. Ctrl C or Command C. We'll come over here and we'll paste it. We'll do first letter small. We'll come to the end @office.com. Enter. Now I'll press Ctrl E and all the mail IDs got created in a single click. Let's see our next example. Arrange data without copy paste. Over here we have got monthly sales. In the beginning we have got February, after that March, then May, April. In the center we have got Jan. Means this is not in a proper sequence. So over here we are not going to do copy paste. We will click on the month's name. We'll press Shift Ctrl down arrow key. Now I'll press Shift. We'll come to the edge of the data. We can see a palm icon. Now we will drag this to very beginning. A dark line is visible. Now I'll release my mouse and my data got shifted. Please ensure not to release Shift key till the data is not transferred. So we have got Jan, Feb, March. Let's transfer April also. Shift, palm icon is visible on the edge. Let's drag our data. Dark line got visible. Now release your mouse and all the data got filled up very properly. Let's see our next example. Text to columns. Over here we have got employee data in which we have got employee ID and employee name. And I want to divide employee ID and employee name in different columns. Let's select our data. Let's go to Data tab on top. In the center we get the option of Text to columns. I'll click over here. Small window will pop up. Now I'll click on Fixed Width. We'll do Next. Over here we have got all the details of employees where we can see employee ID and employee name. I'll click just after employee ID. We'll click on Next and we'll click on Finish. Alert. There's already data here. Do you want to replace it? I'll do OK. And just notice, over here I have got employee IDs and just after that we have got employee names. Let's see our next example. Translate. I have got some text in English and I want to translate in various languages. So I'll click on my data. We'll right click the mouse. In the center we get the option of Translate. I'll click over here. My translator got opened. Detected language English and in which language I want to convert. I'll click on the drop down and we'll select a desired language. I'll select Hindi and my text got converted in Hindi. I'll copy this, Ctrl C or Command C and we'll paste over here, Ctrl V or Command V. Let's close this. Let's see the second way. Plus or equal to translate, bracket open, text. This is my text, comma, source language. Source language means our data is in which language. So it's in English. Let's select English from here. Here we have got English. I'll click over here. So EN got inserted between two double inverted commas, comma, target language. What is our target language? Our target language is Hindi. So I'll select Hindi from the drop down. Over here we have got Hindi. I'll click over here. Code of Hindi is HI. Now I'll close the bracket and will hit enter. And my text got translated in Hindi in two ways. Now let's see our next and last example. Create table and color scales. Creating table with messy data and using conditional formatting is my personal favorite. Over here I've got a data. I'll click anywhere inside my data. We'll press Ctrl A. Whole data will be selected. Now I'll press Ctrl T. Small window will pop up. Create table and I'll do OK. My data got changed in table. From here I can select any design of table of my choice. One thing to notice over here. As soon as I created table, on the top we can see table tab. Over here we can see filter buttons. I'll untick this and all my filter buttons got removed. Now I'll select sales from top to bottom. We'll go to home tab. In home tab I'll go to conditional formatting. In the center we can see data bars, color scales. I'll click on a desired color scale and just notice all my figures got highlighted. Sales target we'll select from top to bottom. We'll go to conditional formatting and this time I'll select data bars. And just notice data bars as per sales figures. Over here I'll select from top to bottom. We'll go to conditional formatting and this time I'll select icon sets. Whatever icon set you want to choose, you can. and all our data got changed within seconds. I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.